All right, we are here at the Bellagio Conservatory. It is 7:30 on September 26th, 75 degrees out Fahrenheit. Decently packed out right now. This is actually the most packed out I've seen it in a little bit. It is a Friday night, so. People are loving this. They're loving it. All right, I'm trapped.
They changed this in like
Piano Man is doing his thing. Now you cannot walk in front of the Bellagio on the Las Vegas Strip because they are doing construction there. The grandstands for Formula One. Construction for Formula One is being placed all around the Las Vegas Strip right now, going up and down Harmon, etc., etc. Sing us a song. He's the Piano Man. He's singing us a song tonight. And we're all in a mood for a melody. And he's definitely got me feeling all right. We're gonna head out this way and we're either gonna go towards Caesars or cross over to Old Red, I believe. That would be in front of the Grand Bazaar shops, in front of Horseshoe Hotel. Friday night in Sin City. We had a little bit of rain today. I saw it was also raining in Arizona. So we probably were part of all that. Jasmine. Princess Jasmine. All right. Viva Las Vegas. Viva. There were more than 24 hours in the day. And if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Every wheel feel the Viva Las Vegas. That I had a swing. So the new restaurant that's taken over Picasso spot, which I forgot where that area actually is, but their whole yacht boat is supposedly being brought down the strip on, I want to say, October 3rd, and then being craned into the Bellagio fountains. Now, like I said, there's all that construction going on in front, so I don't know where they're going to do it actually. But I'm going to try to get that on film. I've been trying to find out what time that's going to happen. And I have not, I didn't know I was able to go out here. And I have not been able to find that out yet. But I'm going to try to get that. This video might be up before that. I'm probably up before that, but... So you can only go out to here. You can't walk in front of the Bellagio fountains. So I will have to make my way back in here. Whoa. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. See, check this out. So that yacht's going to be lifted into the Bellagio fountains, I believe October 3rd, and that will be you'll always see that, I believe, so that'll be a new thing that's coming here to the Bellagio. So like I said, this is blocking it. Obviously, I just don't know where they're going to lift it in. Okay, let me ask if this guy maybe knows. I asked that guy, he said he doesn't know, but obviously, yeah, before I leave, I'm gonna ask somebody that works inside here. You got that Hard Rock guitar tower starting to take a little bit of shape. They're adding on glass. Whatever, that's gonna be like a screen too. Nothing is done, nothing is another. I mean, it happens every 5-6 years where something changes the skyline. You know, not everything that gets built necessarily, I guess, obviously changes the whole skyline of the strip. But that sure will. I mean, I don't know, what was the last thing that actually changed the skyline? I know definitely the High Roller did. That was back in 2013-ish? 14, the latest? I think like 13. Trying to think of anything in between that. I'm not saying things didn't come up, but something that changes the skyline from afar. Allegiant Stadium, that sort of does. You can see Allegiant Stadium from a distance, and it's part of the skyline now, so I would say that. Not as necessarily like a High Roller, or the guitar tower. I would say now that Fountain Blue is open. I'm not sure if it's like maybe like a whole skyline thing, because it's such a modern type building, you know. I mean, just no theme to it. That building was also built in 2000 and what, 7, 8? Took almost 15 years for that place to open. Dre's is closing up there, and they're just gonna have their downstairs area because the Cromwell is turning into the Vanderpump. Wow, it is extra misty over here. Every once in a while they don't have this fire going at night. I always like it when they do. It adds that extra element in this area that I like, you know? Oops, sorry. Vegas, baby, let's go. They are hyped for a Friday night. I want to get a Caesar's Palace bathrobe one day. 129. Ooh. I'd probably go with black. I'd want to get white, but I just know it's going to get so dirty, so quick, probably. I mean, I guess it shouldn't too bad, but black is nice too. I mean, it's a bathrobe. It shouldn't get too dirty. Anything white. I wear a white hat, a white shirt. You end up getting like sweat stains down the line, especially out here, or a white hat. All my hats eventually start after a while from sweat. Perspiration. Check it out. Oh, my ride's here. So back in the day, this is where I used to be able to just roll up right through here and then leave that way. I've done filming locations for Hangover 1 and 3. You can check that out on my channel. plus some other movies such as Vegas Vacation. I got some shots before the Mirage closed. Leaving Las Vegas, Casino. That's on my homepage. That one took me a while. If you haven't seen my Casino one yet, go on my homepage, check that one out. I appreciate it. Give it a like. Said Leaving Las Vegas. I've done Fools Rush In. I recently did some shots of Honora. I forgot if the movie won an Oscar, Academy Award, but I know she did. Mikey Madison. It's not Mickey, Mikey Madison. I saw it. It was decent. There was a few shots at the Palms. Not the whole movie was based in Vegas. A lot of some of it, most of it was in New York. Actually, in Brooklyn, Brighton Beach area, I believe. That's where my grandma lived. Coney Island, right down the block. I did a few scenes from What Happens in Vegas. That's with Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher. Probably my next two down the line are going to be Ocean's 11 at some point. The Clooney one and Pitt. Majority of that will be at the Bellagio. And then Showgirls with Elizabeth Berkley. It's actually a scene in that movie that I'll get when I think it was Barbary Coast, the Cromwell, and it was a parking garage right up there, and there's a scene of her sitting up there eating a sandwich looking down at that flamingo sign. So that would be part of the filming location. There's a playlist in my on my channel that you can go check out. I also do some history videos. Done like a walkthrough of where when Tupac got killed, Steve Wynn's daughter's kidnapping, gone to some like cemeteries where in his house, Red Fox, Sonny Liston that fought Muhammad Ali, went to his house, his grave. And I've done a few others. Put out mostly daily Las Vegas videos. Might not always be that way, and I know every video might not be for you, but I'm sure there is something. Super thanks. Monthly memberships are always welcome for donations. $1, $2 a month goes a long way, but if you can, just hit that like button, share videos, subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated and greatly supports the channel. You have Omnia Day Club being built right here. It's going to be, I think a pedestrian bridge is going to actually connect it to Omnia Nightclub. That was Margaritaville there. I was on the strip for 20 years. That closed, so that's a prime spot for somebody to take over eventually. Then also the Sinya Frogs at Treasure Island is also closed and ready for the taking. Handcuffs are dropped. Godzilla. We got cells. There she is. Oh. Not even sure where that's coming from right now.
Join our club today and start earning player payback rewards. Enrollment is quick and easy, and the best part is, we come to you. Put your change light on, and we'll come to you and get you enrolled on the spot. Amounts awarded to your account are available for immediate download. It's Vegas. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But not here. If you're a club member and lose your first $20, we will instantly cover that loss.
Five Guys. I did a few filming locations. Well, it was a few scenes for the last episode or two of the show The Studio. Seth Rogen's show. I have not seen the show. I kind of want to, but there's a few scenes filmed in Las Vegas because they come out here for CinemaCon. Now their CinemaCon took place here at Venetian, but usually every year, well not usually, it does, every year at Caesars Palace. CinemaCon is when all the head studios come out here, Universal, Sony, Paramount, Disney, Warner's, etc. And they put out presentations of what's upcoming, things that are upcoming, and movie theater owners are out here. Basically a lot of people that are in the movie industry. So obviously that's why the studio came out here. And there was some scenes where I believe it was Bryan Cranston. There was a whole party where they took shrooms or something. There was a scene with Bryan Cranston. It was filmed right there on those fountains. He was actually in them. Catherine O'Hara was there. And then there was a scene filmed when you first walk into the Venetian over here. There's a scene actually when they first pull up. And then there's one in the Grand Canal Shops. was a scene filmed right here. Seth Rogen, and I forgot the other actor's name was carrying Bryan Cranston right through here. They run into Dave Franco. I believe he says he's heading out to go smoke a joint or something. So you do have Venetian's food hall, opened a few months back. I have one walking video through here you can check out. I've got a slice at their Scars Pizza, pretty good. I'd probably try their Turkey Wolf over here. I'd definitely try this spot. Oh, look at that fresh mozzarella. Woo! There was a scene where Bryan Cranston was playing and he put a lobster down on the table. That scene was filmed right over here. As you can see all this in the background. You can see right here. Crap. So if you keep going down that way, get to the Venetian, their convention center, and you can get to the Sphere that way as well. It's probably about like an 8 to 10 minute walk, depending on how fast you walk. And you could also get to the Sphere from outside, going down Sands. The Sphere is basically part of Venetian. Now they obviously do have Wizard of Oz going on there right now. I'm probably going to try to go to that if I can get tickets in December. I have been to the Sphere once. Obviously there's many videos of probably inside, but I've seen them all. But if you want to go to my channel, I went in there about 2 years ago and saw their Postcard from Earth show. Got some videos of inside walking around their robots. I believe the robot's name is Aura, I want to say. But I decided to go in there, see it all decked up for the Wizard of Oz if I get to. If not, I'll be back in there for something else eventually. But the Sphere is something else, man. Obviously, anybody that's seen anything on social media, on the internet. And they have a Wizard of Oz display right here. Now I actually heard it on the YouTube channel Miles to Memories, that somebody took off Toto's head. But they did find a new one, but for a little bit. Unfortunately, somebody ripped off poor Toto's head. I say it was the Wicked Witch, but who knows? All right, I'm gonna cross over out here and start heading back. I'll go walk past Treasure Island and start walking back towards the Bellagio. I actually believe this lounge right here was remodeled recently. Looks pretty nice inside. And then over here, they have the entrance now walking down to Bazaar Meat. There was like a whole little, I don't know what you want to call it, a little atrium area there. They used to have a little statue and they decorated for different holidays and whatnot, but I like that. But they dug a hole through the ground. We got Lavo right here, a restaurant, and I believe it's still a nightclub. I'm not 100% sure. It's a nice restaurant. They got upstairs there too, that's cool. Go back on my channel, check out the last 2 years of Formula One. Now over the last, this is the 3rd year, and over the last 2 years, when it comes to construction wise of getting Formula One ready, it has been significantly pushed up more towards the event. The event is, I believe, the same dates every year, or close to it. But so the first year there was really a lot of the road construction of the actual street, digging everything up. So, and then not as bad the second year. And now they actually just started the construction about a week or so ago, where the first year it was about 6 months beforehand. Everyone was complaining so much, and I get it, but I totally understood that. They were even saying, listen, this is the first year is going to be the worst year, and then it's going to progressively get better, and it has to that extent. If you still, whatever you think about actually Formula One in general, coming here. But if you want to go back on my channel, a lot of my filming is right here actually, and sometimes going up there, going up and down those escalators. So they'll have all walls all along here up, a fence and blocked off. The pedestrian bridges will have things over it that you can't see, but you can see actually going up and down the escalators. And I also usually use my phone with my gimbal and my phone, which I can actually lift it over the fences, and I actually get some pretty good shots. So you want to go back on my channel, see what's coming up this year with Formula One, and see me running up and down the strip with the escalators. I will most likely be doing that again. The cars come wrapping around here, going that way. Now this pedestrian bridge right here is your best bet to get a view of the Sphere from the strip. There's other smaller, tighter areas you can, but I'd actually go down and go on the street if it's too packed over here. Oh my God, puppy. I think that was a homeless guy too and his dog. I saw him sleeping on the strip the other day. I don't have any on me, but sometimes I'll buy like some cheap dog bones at the gas station or Walmart and give them out to them for their dogs. Yep, workers cleaning the escalators and the strip all times of the day. It's a lot, usually a lot in the morning, but least amount of people. Obviously during the summer, it is the coolest time.
6 months or so, Sheldon Adelson would say, "Oh, I'm going to get that project started any day now." Unfortunately, Sheldon Adelson passed away from COVID in 2021, so the owner of the property died 4 years ago, and it's still right there. It's been there since 2013. That tarp has been up, so 12 years and counting now. We'll get closer to it. So we are approaching the Treasure Island. Back in the day when Treasure Island first opened, there was a big pirate show over there. There would be a big ship that would station right here, and that ship would come around the corner here, and it would go into the lagoon, and we'd get in a battle with the other ship. Now, to give you an idea of what a showman Steve Wynn was, which is just more stand here for a second. So, to give you an idea of what a showman Steve was. That pirate ship used to come around and first time I did over
前面。
I'm still coasting.
No estás sola, aquí estamos, ¿ok?
I know, it's so silly.
Formula One arcade coming at some point. This area right here, they have a giant Christmas tree during the season. Come on. I want that bear. Caesar's Palace, the king of the Las Vegas Strip. Rod Stewart. Staying forever young over here. Right? That's a song. When you finally fly away, I'll be hoping that I served you well. Forever young. Forever young. The entrance to Coliseum. Omnia nightclub, like we walked out there, they're building an Omnia day club outside. So Omnia nightclub definitely is open tonight, but it's still early. It's 8:40. I'm sure the nightclub doesn't open until like 10:30. Back at Caesars. Look at that guy. Look at this cab line. Caesars is busy tonight. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. It smells good right here. Smells like a nice burger. Oh, you can't. I forgot you can't even walk here, Tim. Alright, I gotta circle back around. All right, we made it. This escalator's been down for a very long time. It's constantly backed up over here. I feel like with these escalators being broken so much, they should just not even have them. Just change them to stairs and this have elevators. Always obviously realize when you're on the strip, nobody's on the strip usually as much as I am. Whether you're intoxicated or on something, I know majority of tourists don't know where they're going. So it's always a lot of people sporadically walking in all different directions. What was that?
How do you miss all of these damn cards?
Christ is Lord to the glory of God the Father. Run to Jesus Christ before it's too late. Tonight, like your last night on earth. Wake up before you wake up in hell. Just the rain, you are the truth, and Jesus is the light. And for sinners, no one is their salvation and honor. So there is no other name under heaven.
What's that?
He's looking mad at me. I'm like, okay, I said the car purchase warranty. That's wrong. I see the
Alright, I am going to end this video here. If you can, please hit that like button. It does help. If you want, you can leave a comment, but please always try to be respectful with those comments and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you could stay Vegas ready. Thank you for exploring the Las Vegas Strip with me on this Friday night, and I will catch you in the next video.